Brussels Airlines with the A330 300, sorry.
Good evening everyone and welcome to the next stream. So hope everyone has a wonderful day and yeah, welcome again to the stream. Tonight we fly from London, UK to Stavanger in Norway, if I pronounce that correctly, and then it's an hour and 44 minute flight that we do tonight, and we fly with the 737 from PMDG and Norwegian. And sorry for the noise, there's a jet coming over. So this is a paper airport, just a quick overview. That's how it looks like. And then, yeah, go back to our plane. So this is our beautiful plane that we fly tonight. And I see that this Carwin is here, so welcome Carwin, and a very good morning to you. Hope you are doing fine, so good morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. So thanks for joining, mate. So first of all, we will prep everything for departure, and oh, that's not what I meant to do. Wrong button.
Let's start setting up.
There we go.
Okay, I'm out for the walk around.
And that's a wrong button, and we go to the webcam. There we go. Hello, hello. So it's early in the morning here. It's not real time, but we get some more light soon. We go on top here, then we can turn on our battery switch, if I find that in this dark, and that's located, I think it's this one. Actually I don't see it. Battery switch. Let's exit emergency lights. I really don't find that thing. Oh, here it is. There we go. Do night on as well, so we can see what we are saying. G877, and good evening Davey, good morning to Carvin. So good evening G877, hope you are doing fine, thank you for joining. And also Carvin, good morning to G877. So we clear that, and for the rest we need one fuel pump. Come back here. Fuel temper is for later. We go to the adheres. Adheres 1 and 2. And Cohen saw United Airlines departed yesterday, and it took off very low. Oh. As long as everything is going well, then it will be alright. And Karin was out for 11 hours and 30 minutes yesterday. Oh, did you stay that long to the at the airport? So wing can go off, wheel can go off as well. Logo light can come on, that is already on. Alright, then this can come on, also the window heat can come on, and then all the rest we leave like this for now. Go to the iPad or the flypad, and then we import our route. Departure is London, and it's 10 degrees Celsius. So we go to the FMC. We go to the position, and then we put in Echo Kilo, Echo Golf Kilo Kilo. Place that here. We pick the top one and we place that right here. So next we do the place it here. Then we request do the sim brief one. And then a request. Yeah, that night, good evening, welcome to the stream, hope you are doing fine, and thank you for joining. So I'm prepping the plane already, and wait until we can load this one. So there is a runway change, so we will land at the opposite way of the runway because of the wind conditions. So runway departure runway should be 26 left. That's the one. Flight number is in. We can activate and execute. And voila. The rest is for later. Then we go for a departure. Departure 26 left, and then our SID is from 1 Mike. That's this one. We execute. Back to index. Arrival. Arrival is 18. So we change that. 18, and that is the Z. 18Z, and then actually the wind changed once again. So yeah, we'll take that. For now we still can change it during the flight, so you know, bad wind conditions at the moment there. Transition go good, take that, execute, and there we go. Carwin went to watch planes yesterday for 3 hours, then saw my mom yesterday, went to Rangiora, then Kayapoi, if I pronounce that correctly, and I bought her dinner. Oh, very kind of you, mate. Hope you had a wonderful time. And so Carwin a morning took night at night as well. Right, everything is in here. And then we can go to the next page. And actually, we could already order some fuel and catering.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Alright, so we can also start boarding.
Boarding requested.
And Karen, you like to give me difficult words. Yes, indeed. Difficult words. And there's a good evening. Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. Thank you for joining. So thank you. And there's I will be joining you guys tonight. Just spawning in at London. Alright. Thank you. So I did a runway change for the arrival, but we can change again, I believe. But we will do that during the flight because it's the wind is turning. It seems there. So yeah, I hope we can find a good runway. Dexter, hello, Wittebols Productions, T77, Carwin, and Knight. So thank you very much, mate.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around. Okay.
Do you want a board crew?
No one.
Passengers boarding.
And then we go to our flight plan. We will check that. And hopefully no problems today. Last stream with the 737, something went wrong from the beginning. But
Hi, here's a fuel slip.
Thanks.
thank you.
Welcome. Have a nice flight.
Yeah, thank you. So we go from Unbut, we go to ZV. And I don't have that. Coconut. That's at the end. So I need to enter some waypoints, it seems, or did I forget something to load in? If we go right here, that's 18. Then we have our star. And 2S. That's this one. I think I forgot that. And execute. So back to the next page. Beginning was fine. Yes, it seems to be fine now. Just forgot the star. Okay, that's good. Carwin, which London is it? A Stansted of London is London, but it's Gatwick. Gatwick, London. Gatwick. I saw your stream, but I didn't play the outro last time. Yeah, my stream actually froze. My OBS was frozen. So yeah, there's nothing I could do. My excuse for that, for the very early exit. And carrying the fresh vitamins, yes. Indeed. I hope it keeps up now, because of the low frame rate, sometimes it freezes. And then yeah, my stream finish. Alright, so if flight directors on both sides, then also auto throttle, and we set our cruising altitude to 33,000 feet. 33,000 feet. In the meantime, for the people that watch darts, it's Florian Hampel against the Belgian player Dimitri van den Berg. It's 2-1 in sets at the moment for Van den Berg. Also 2-1 in legs. Good night, good morning to Carwin, and Carwin always pretend ATR when they are waiting for inbound. Planes, they turn tail left and right, but not sure why they park like that. Wait, okay. And Carwin, wait. And good evening to Derkser from Knight at Night. And then we turn the transponder on as well. And Carwin, they turn tail to wait. So, I think that is Mr. Dirkster next to me, if I'm not mistaken. So we will check that out. We are too close to see the names. So we check our fuel. There's not a fuel added. Where's my fuel truck? I have no fuel truck. Where's the fuel? The fueling service requested, but it's not coming. And coming, the person on that plane looks like a Michael Douglas. Lol.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem, have a safe flight.
So they are already there with the load sheet. We don't have the fuel. And Dexter, I should be just to your right. Yeah, I saw you standing. I wanted to check with the names, but yeah, we are close to each other, so the names don't show up. So, and I don't want to go too much with the drone here because frame rates are a little tricky. So I see also something there is. Okay, now it's gone. There was something double on the text on the top, on the bottom from the screen. And Carwin, see you like all my pictures on Discord. Yes, thank you for sharing them. It's always nice to see them. Indeed. Thank you, thank you. So we set a QNH as well. hopefully they come for with the fuel, otherwise we cannot leave. So just a bit of waiting for that. Progress 17%. And glad night, is Joe here? Nope, I didn't see him or hear him yet. So, and Karen got an email from my hotel yesterday, and they reserved a room for my 14th
Hey guys,
of
all packs are on
April.
board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's
Thanks. Let me
11.
know if you need anything.
$1,113 in Wellington. That's expensive, mate. Expensive. I'm still waiting for that fuel truck that doesn't come, it seems. But of course they are already boarding. That's why. So we need to wait.
Would you like the APU on?
While to make our final preparations for departure,
crew,
I
arm
would like
slides
to
and
introduce you
cross-check.
to our safety procedures.
Okay,
Please make
starting
sure
the
that your hand
APU.
luggage doesn't block the aisles or exits by using the overhead lockers or the area under the seats in front of you. Place items as far forward as possible underneath the seats in front of you. You can make the most of the available space by putting the bags in the lockers sideways. Please be careful not to put anything heavy in the overhead lockers, as these items could fall out when they are reopened. This is for your safety and the safety of those around you. Portable electronic equipment such as
Okay, Corinne, I get
word
it.
processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off for the duration of the flight. Please fasten your seatbelts ready for departure and make yourself comfortable.
Alright, that was that. So Karen, it's not in dollar. That's not the dollars. It's the room number 11th floor and number 13. Alright, okay. Karen, I can't afford the 1,513. But it could be, yeah. But I found it already quite expensive. So sorry for my mistake. I'm still waiting for until they are boarded, and my people are waiting here, it seems. What's going on here? Hope my door is open. We go to the menu, we go to right here, doors. Is that door open? Yes, that door is open. And covering $640 I need to pay when I arrive. Okay, that's half price, so that's good. It's a bit weird that those passengers don't board. Hopefully everything works, and the sun is coming up. There it is. We are using a Rex today. Rex Weather Force. That's what we are using. So, still waiting. Also can see what we will do next week. And actually I need to restart my flight. Where is that? Oh, it's okay. So next week we have actually our job market here, and then We had some offers that we got from Edelweiss, Air France, TUI UK and TUI Belgium and KLM. Now nothing was really interesting for me because TUI Fly is Boeing. Air France we already did. Edelweiss Air is a bit low. KLM flies Boeings and we go to Airbuses. So yeah, I applied for Hong Kong Airlines, Jetstar Airways, Wizz Air, TAP Portugal and Air Canada Rouge. Now you see only Jetstar Airways is accepted and also Air Canada Rouge. So we take the biggest one and then yeah, Jetstar Airways. After our flight tonight I was assigned to Jetstar Airways. In the meantime, Belgium lost. And Karen Protente are batteries, passengers, yeah. And Karen KLM flies E190 and 737 and big ones, yes, indeed. So we will not choose for that.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
So what we will do is going to the menu. GSX is setting planet fuel. Actually it does everything by itself then, that's good. So we will actually go to the payload. Payload is in. Passengers, cargo. We return, then we go to the fuel. Fuel 8,800 kilograms of fuel, that's also right. So good. Kevin, hopefully passengers aren't pushing and arguing. It seems like that. And Dexter is ready for start APU, alright. I will go back to here and then we can put in the rest of the things. So cost index is 80 for tonight's flight. 80. Reserves is 1. Planet fuel 8.9. Right there. Then cruising altitude is 330. And then the rest we don't need actually. Just zero fuel weight is 62.7. Execute. And we go to the next page. 11 degrees Celsius. Go to takeoff. Flaps 5. We have a CG of 19.2. V1 is 143. 145 for VR and 153 for V2. Trim is 585. So we put that to 585 like this. That's correct. What else we need? That's everything. Lex is in. Everything is in here, so we can start APU. And there we go. And Dexter, what time do you have it at yours? Sim time? It's 8:26. 8:26 sim time in the morning. This is how it looks when the sun comes up. Now I need to say I'm using Rex Weather Force. It's not the sim weather, it's Rex Weather Force. Before I started the stream the frames were alright, but now it seems a bit chunky. So we go to the APU. APU bleed can come on as well. There we go. And then the generators. The other side, please. Alright, generators are on. What else we have? Yeah, still fueling. We need to wait for that. And then we are almost ready. Just waiting for the fuel. Fuel pumps can go already on. New damper on. Set this to 33,000 feet. And then we can shortly start our journey for 1 hour and 44 minutes. Depending on which run we will take. But we can change that at the end. Current 28 minute delay. Well, we will have a little delay. Yes, tonight. Am I visible to anyone of you? Well, I didn't see you yet. I'll turn the name tags on so it will be a little bit easier to see. But I don't see you, mate. No visual. So fuel truck is gone. So we can ask pushback. And then we turn on our anti-collision light. And Karin, if passengers get on, yeah. Okay, now can you send me an invitation, please? Try to do. So invitations are sent, and then hopefully they come to release me here. Seems pushback is also not working because my passengers don't load. Try that again. Waiting for what? Other service to be done. Alright, so we need to restart that thing, otherwise we will not going anywhere. Go in restart maybe. Yeah, I need to restart that thing, but then it's not loading, so it will take a bit. So just wait 1 minute and then okay, there we go. Prepare for pushback and a departure. Pushback. That will be... Actually, it doesn't matter, left or right. I will go tail to the left, so then I don't interfere with Dirkster. So I take a tail to the left. Seems still not to work. Menu right here. Front service, we turn that off. Parking brakes set. Here, voila. Also my door needs to close. I'm back here, and doors, we will close them. And Carvin was watching John Faza yesterday, and he did pushback.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Alright, finally it's working, and he said tail to the left, but he went tail right. Okay, sometimes that can happen. Also with me. And Carvin, I like that thing, noise is just now like error. That's when my parking brake is
Departure
off.
checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
So, ready for pushback, guys. And we have a Concorde landing.
Locking gear.
And we seek night at night. As well, in the Phoenix A320. So 3 planes. Okay, so we are all visible now. So lifting our plane. And then we can shortly start. So we could do that to the left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Release parking brakes. There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Alright, started well. Engine number 2 starting up. It's like an old plane that I push back. Everything is rattling. And that will be a close call. And covering what I said, all engines clear. That means to start to turn on. Yes, and actually I need to add fuel. And covering hurry before the extra crash to you. Yeah. Engine number 2 is starting up.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
So we will do that. Confirm a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
That's good.
Unlocking gear.
We turn this to RTO. We can set our flaps to 5. And then we can start engine number 1 as well. No problem, Director. Now I wanted to go to the left, tail to the left. I say maybe Director goes to the right, and then because we could choose anyway, and then we could go actually from each other away. But it turned out that we both went to the same direction, but no problem, no problem. Fuel, and then we go to our V-speeds.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
143, 145, 153.
Right is clear.
Alright, all in. We can turn on a taxi light. And just waiting until engine number 1 is started up. QNH a check. We check also our transponder. That is set as well. And there is taxiing to the runway. So runway is 26 left. So that's actually here to the right and straight forward to the end to the right, and then we can take off. And Karen should could be of being David pushed back. Then there's like David does a big wide pushback further. Yeah. All right. Now we have another message. We clear that message, and everything is fine. So we turn those on as well. Taxi lights are on. And we can turn on generators. If you bleed off, our APU can go off as well. Left pack, right pack, and isolation valve. Everything is set. And it's time for taxi. Joe, good evening. I'm running a bit late today. We'll join you when you are in the air, as fly-by-wire update is still downloading. Yeah, it's a big one. It's a big one. It took a long time, not a long time, but it took longer than normally. So I think it's a big one. And it's actually downloading in two times. So actually I needed to go to this place as short as possible. And GH77 hi Joe, also Carvin hi Joe, and Knight Knight hi Joe. And Carvin never heard of Stavanger. Yeah, me neither. There are names that are difficult to pronounce for me. What I know is it's a freeware airport that we use. Weather conditions are pretty harsh. Snow, yeah, visibility low. So it will be a difficult one, I believe. So we let Dexter pass, so we can go to the runway, and then yeah. So it will be a more difficult flight, but it's challenging enough. Always nice to do. Why auto throttle is off? Right, thank you for that, for the challenging landing. Yeah, all right. And Kevin, hopefully no infants on boat planes. Well, we are good pilots sometimes. Sometimes, but not on Mondays, not on Fridays. So I'll stop behind Dirkster, and then we can preppy our plane. There we go. So runway lights on, landing lights on as well. And we can also turn on our strobe light. There it is, and everything is set. And did I reset that thing? Okay. The extra is ready. I'm ready. We line up. And then we wait for the confirmation for every pilot until they are ready, or when they are ready. Hope we are not stuttering now. We have still some streaming. Like, we can experience some stuttering. My excuse for that. My plane don't want to taxi. It's like my brakes are on. And there's a King Air coming to the runway, 2,500 feet. So we need to be fast, otherwise we interrupt that landing. And Carvin sent a song link on Discord. Very nice song from years ago. Hope you have listened once the stream ended. Okay, thank you very much, mate. I will do. Carvin, no Yoris, no Yoris. Okay, I'm ready. Just confirmation from Director and at night, and you will see that Dexter is rudder is moving, but that's actually me that doing that. I'm interfering his plane. Dexter is ready, and then at night, let me know when you're ready, then we can depart. We see that other plane coming, so we need to be in a hurry. I hope the King Air and Carvin, I like listening to music and seeing David talking and flying as nice tune for me for it, or yeah. But it's a bit weird if I move the rudder on my plane, then Dexter starts to wave at me. Alright. Dexter, you can go, mate, when the King Air is there. Just go for it. By the time that I say that and it comes through the stream, it's already 10 seconds or more later, so by that time Ignite at Night is ready. Come in, maybe Dexter is impatient with the rudder. No, it's just me that is moving the rudder. Okay, Dexter, it's time to go, mate. I give him space. Okay, night done already. What is happening here? Well, I get a message. Toga, and there we go. Airspeed alive.
Take off thrust set. Indications normal. 80 knots. Checked. E1. Rotate.
Rotate. Full rate of climb. Gear up. And flying. We will do a turn to the right immediately.
LNAV. Command Alpha.
Alright, then we can turn this off. Go to flaps 2. Ignite Night is airborne as well. Dexter makes his turn. Do we have a restriction? Yes, we have. So, runway lights and taxi lights can go off. We go to flaps 1. And then we retract the flaps completely. And we do some sightseeing around here. Nice place. So this is a London that we depart. And we fly to Norway. So London Gatwick in the UK, and then we go to Stavanger or something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's in Norway, and it will be snowy, bad conditions. That's what I saw before earlier today. Maybe it's better now, but we'll see how it will look. And that will be a freeware airport that we land. And hopefully the stream last yesterday after landing we got a problem. My OBS froze, and yeah, I could not say goodbye to everyone, so my excuse for that, and hopefully it will go better today. So we are pretty close to each other, it seems. I see Dirkster, and I see Knight at Night. Nice, okay. Power up a little bit. So the next one is 4,000 feet, then we have 5,000 feet. Oh yeah, we are in the UK. It seems like that in the UK that's a normal thing here. Restrictions, and restrictions. And at night, this the LSS generation and thing does not work for the Phoenix, it seems. Oh. Oh, I didn't test it with the Phoenix yet. And I have a little issue with Dirkster because I will overtake Dirkster, it seems. 5,000 feet. Just behind Dirkster, but above. Dirkster is still at 4,000 feet, it seems. So Dirkster, be warned, be advised, I am coming over you. And Night at Night, I tested with the fly-by-wire and it worked fine, but yeah, the Phoenix is more heavy on the frames anyway. Now I didn't test it yet with the Phoenix, but I'm running on lower settings now because of OBS. OBS takes a lot, yeah, 10 to 15% of my frames, and that's actually a lot. So that's why. And otherwise it will be too low. I was already had a problem right now on the airport, and that it was stuttering. Before it was okay, but not now. Next, yeah, I see you. Yeah, am I already over you? Okay, I'm in front of you. You have a flight restriction at 5,000 feet. It seems that you have 4,000 feet still, but I have 5,000 feet. Then I have 6,000 feet. Come on, come on, come on. This is a typical UK, it seems. Did you add any increase in FPS? Yes, normally. It's actually a big one, because I'm running everything, not now, because of the stream. I turned two things to medium, but all the rest is on ultra. If I do out of the stream, if I'm not streaming, I'm running everything on ultra. And then the sliders on 150, and there is one slider on 200. So that is what I'm running normally off stream. But if I'm streaming with OBS, I need to turn off or lower down two settings. I don't remember which one it are. Two to medium and then the sliders I set to 70, everything to 70, the 3 sliders to 70. So that is what I need to do to have a decent frame rate. At the moment my frame rate is around 40. And Dexter at 5000 now too, behind you. Alright. Good, good. So we stay for the next one, and then we go to 6000, and then we can climb again. But if you are streaming, OBS takes a lot or energy or a lot of juice or power out of your PC, and that's what you lose then on Microsoft Flight Simulator. So off stream, once I'm in the air, 60 FPS constantly, with everything on ultra, sliders, 2 sliders on 150 and 1 on 200. No, I actually forgot which one. But of course, next week we will fly the Phoenix. Next week we will also fly the Latin VFR A321 and the Headwind A330-900. So that are the 3 planes that we will fly next week with Jetstar. That will be then in and around Australia that we will fly. Night at night, is there any software other than OBS that is less heavy on the system? No, that I'm aware of. And Dexter, that's unusual for you. With low selection, usually you climb all the way to fly level max. Yeah, but in the UK we need to follow the rules, it seems. Otherwise they will never allow me to Pally, and because I like to go to London to see the darts one of the coming years, and otherwise they will not allow me there. They will arrest me or so. So I need to follow the rules a little bit. Just checking my views here. I think we are climbing. Yes, we are climbing. It's actually a waste of time that we do. And now we go to 6,000 feet, and then we go to 11,000 and higher. There we go again. So Dexter, oh, so I think that everyone here watched the Inbuilt trailer for the A300. No, still didn't watch it. I like to watch it, but always doing things, and still didn't watch it yet. So. But I know what is coming and how it will look. But yeah, still need to check the trailer. And Joe, one thing that Joe will say tonight in the stream, and I will already say it in his place. Every time he flies with me, we fly in bad weather conditions. Well, wait for the end. Because now it's still okay, but the end is promising. Dexter, what? Joe and LOL. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. So I was just sightseeing at our destination airport and testing things out. And we have already a fuel problem. Okay, it's in my center pumps, no problem. Can delete that, and damn, the weather conditions were pretty bad. 9,000 feet. Landing lights off. That's good. Everything is off here. And then we go to standard.
Set standard. Passing flight level 101 checked.
And coming back
Altimeters
from making
checked.
my bed. Alright, nice. And Joe Sim still loading. Oh, that was a close one. That was a close one. That was a close one, just in front of me. Alright. 10,700 feet. And then we do some seeing or something. There's crawling up underneath you now. And Kevin looking like Dexter was taking off. Yeah, it looked like that. It was just in front. So, do we have some news? Only that, yeah, maybe we have some news. Alright. That was with some delay, yeah. There's not sure how many attention a pilot's life was paying, but I made so many mistakes already. Well, yeah, sometimes it's alright, sometimes not, depending also on what mistakes, of course. But like last stream, I made a lot of mistakes. Only one counted, but that was a 7-point. And that had to do with the pitch. So yeah, the rest ignored it. And that might have been the gin tonic that pulled that move just now. Gin tonic, alright. He's drinking gin tonic and flying a plane. So about the news, guys. Long time ago I was saying that I also wanted to have 2 general aviation planes, and I hope they were in the make. Now one of the 2 is just released, or it is released with the update, the world update or something. So the 207, the Cessna T207A, is released for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I was using that, the same one, in X-Plane 11 before I switched over to Microsoft. And yeah, that was made by Alabeo or something, but that's actually the same as Carenado. And now the plane, the 207 from the Cessna, is made by Carenado. So it's actually the exact same plane as in X-Plane 11. So that is one of the 2 planes that I really wanted to see in the sim. The other one is the Carenado, or the, yeah, just the Cessna 177. That would be also nice, very nice aircraft as well. And Dexter, watching the stream and chatting can be distracting. Yes, indeed. And it's Christmas after all. HR won't mind the odd mixer in the cockpit. Where's Ponty at? Yeah, well, sometimes it is alright. But it seems I lost everyone. No. Who is where? Mr. Joe is right there on the airport. And Dirkster is lost. Oh, there he is. I'm back in front of him. And Knight is right there. Alright. Good job, good job. So almost 20,000 feet. We go to our progress page and there we see 78 nautical miles to go to our vitamins level. Also, Inibills released a Dubai city pack for free, and Inibills released a Dubai International Airport from Microsoft Flight Simulator as well. Now that is a payware one. Looks nice from the screenshots that I saw. It's very nice. And there's my piece on the glare shield. Yeah, or nice piece on the knife. And Kevin uploaded DV expression when Dexter was flying overhead. Alright, I will check it after the news. Miltech Simulations shares additional CH-47D Chinook details. That's an helicopter. And Flight FX shares new Piaggio P180 previews. And then Aviotech confirms Microsoft Flight Simulator Frankfurt scenery will be free. And Knight Knight, you downloaded the Dubai free scenery. Oh, and how it looks. So that was the news for today. Other news. No other news. I'm going to the screenshot, so I see that every more light surrounding you from Carwin, and then I see Ignited Night with the lineup, and then also Carwin with my hat. Nice. Thank you, Carwin. Thank you very much. So Knight, how is the scenery from Dubai, the free scenery? Meantime, 23,000 feet. Dex is higher than me, and Joe is still on the ground. Knight is 22,000 feet. So in the meantime, I check also our arrival, and it's completely red. So what I should suggest, 28. I think that was. Oh, what you do? What happened? Penalty points? Penalty points. So we need to go to 28 at the moment. So runway change, because it's too dangerous. We need to go to a runway 28, guys. And then I did not try. I just downloaded it so that I don't forget. All right. So runway 28 for arrival. Kevin, why around 30,000 feet vitamins level rather than climbing? Well, it's 33,000 feet that we need today. That's our cruising altitude. So 28, that's our arrival. And then to Okpo. Oh, to make it even more interesting, no ILS. So we take RNAV. So no ILS for our arrival on 28. I keep you updated. Maybe it still can change. In the meantime, we will do that. So we go to our departure and arrival. Arrival will be then on next page. Which one is it? RNAV. Just the one. 28. Where's 28? RNAV. Do we have others? No. RNAV. That looks weird. Just the 28. Joe, no ILS. I'm going back to bed. Okay, sweet dreams. Unboard 3R. All the rest has ILS, but not 28, and that's the only one that is in use at the moment. So Okabo, we take that one and execute. Arrival and A for a runway. What is that? Why did I say that? Next page. Plan. And then step. Rokan Fenas. And it starts to get dark already. Panem. Where's Panem? Yeah, and then Unbut. We can clear that thing. I'll just paste this right here. That's also working. Then that 968, 969, also good. So this is our approach here. Seems to be fine. Nothing to worry about. All right, progress page. Seems to be fine. I keep you updated when it's changing. But on the other runways, guys, we cannot use. Look, we have a tailwind here, 25 knots. We have a tailwind 12 knots and a crosswind 23 knots, 23 knots, and 12 headwind. You can use this maybe. This has an ILS, I believe. So you can also use this one, 36. But this is the safest one, 28. But that's RNAV. Now feel free to do where you can land where you want. No problem for me. $32,000 feet, one to go.
One to go, check.
We had neither 30,000 feet and 36,000 feet it seems for Dirkster. And Yeah, Joe is back to bed. Joe, is there a star besides you? No, the only star is me. Oh, you mean for the flight plan? Maybe. What's this one? Unbo 3R and transition Okobo. If you take this runway, if you want another runway, let me know. If you want to have a star for another runway, you can choose between then you can maybe take 36. I think that is ILS as well. So if you want information about that, you can ask me. So 33,000 feet, time for vitamins, guys. Time for vitamins. And maybe the other side here. Or something like this. Alright. So I will be back in part 2. So guys, see you in a few seconds or minutes actually. So take care. So guys, I'm Becky, Weppy Cami Oni, and then my VNAV keeps kicking off. Ouch. Nearly stalled. Alright. That's not a good sign. No, there was an update for the PMDG 737. I did that today. Actually, I needed to do that already the stream before, but Elmopino told me or told us that there was a stream for an update for the 737. Oh, my sound, voice, not working. Oh, better. Okay, yeah. My voice was on. So there was an update for the PMDG 737 already from last stream. Albopino mentioned that, so I did that today. For me, everything is working fine. My problem last time was something went wrong with one of the programs. Yeah, that's it. And then Harold, good evening from Germany. I will take a quick look at two. Alright. And Karin, cheers. And then there's a good abend. And then allez, there we go. Cheers to everyone. Thanks for flying with me and Dirkster and Knight at Night. Also Joe, thank you. And for everyone in the chat, thanks for watching. Cheers. Thanks a Prost, thank you. Okay, at night I had a message about some updates in the content manager but did not check it. Alright. And then Harold Prost, thank you. And good night, cheers. Thanks to be right back. Kitchen, the fridge is calling. Nice. In the meantime, good night is in front of me. And what else? Karin uploaded another picture of Davey on Discord. Alright. I'll check it. And in GH77, good abend, Harold, and cheers. Alright, alright. So, oh. Thank you, Karin. And there's alright, a nice Dirkster, and then also Karin, thank you for my picture. Joe, airborne, and cheers, thank you very much, mate. So 2,000 feet. Good luck. So yeah, it's a long time over the sea that we fly, and I'm very curious about the weather. But as you can see, weather conditions, we have a headwind of 25 knots at the airport for landing, so that's already quite a bit. 25 knots. So I think the conditions are pretty bad. So guys, be prepared for a go around. Be prepared for emergency evacuation and stuff like that. In the meantime, we got some vitamins, but we can also use some.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, can you bring some water, please?
Okay, I'll
No,
bring them up
not
in a
water, no.
Hi guys, here are the drinks.
Thank you. In the meantime, the match between Germany and Holland is also finished. Germany won. I'm not talking about soccer, but I'm talking about darts. Harold, about the E190, E195 from FSS, and I'm very satisfied. Unfortunately, the VNAV is still missing, but that will definitely come. Oh, now you are the second one in the chat that I know, maybe there are more, but that I know that about the E90, the Embraer, and I think also the second one that is happy with it. So, alright. How is the stuttering? Because they were complaining about stutters, a lot of stutters, so is that a thing or not? And Joe, I have plenty of bad weather landing training thanks to my instructor. Yeah. Indeed. So everywhere I fly, it's bad weather, and sometimes Joe is flying with me, and then we fly in bad weather. But he's not from Europe, Joe is not used to it, to bad weather, I think, because here it's always like that. And Harold, you have no problems with that. Okay, that's good, nice to hear. Now I'm also interested in that plane, but of course that VNAV I like to have, of course, and I think I will wait a little bit longer until it's more settled, the plane, and that we can have a good use in the sim. But I believe they can make a nice product, but it maybe just a little bit too early for me to stream with it. But the Embraer is definitely a plane that we are missing. Another plane that we are missing is the A220, but that is also coming, when I don't know. But that also is a plane that we are missing. And a very good, yeah, Embraer. There are a lot of companies that fly with an Embraer, so yeah, we can use that one as well. 220 nautical miles to our top of descent. In the meantime, we can already set some. We have a 134 knot wind here over the sea. That's why we don't go forward but backward. So ground speed is 398, so that's pretty slow. Actually, I will see if I find another altitude for some wind. Where is that thing? 33,000, 131, no. No chance. $39,000 is 144. Harold, yes, of course, it's still in development. You can still wait before buying. 35 is not exactly a small amount. Yeah. But if it's in final stage and it's a perfect or almost perfect aircraft, then 35 will be okay, I guess. But then everything needs to be picobello, and then you have a good price for a good aircraft. But yeah, at this point I hear a lot of negativity about it, and but I cannot tell if that is true or not, because I don't have the plane. And I hear about stutters, yeah, I hear about a VNAV, but if they are working on it, that's okay, it will come then. And then Dexter to Harold, oh, you bought the E190 as well, nice. So it was Dexter that also have that one, and I like it a lot as well. VNAV, as you said, not implemented yet, but just do some calculations on the CRJ. You had to watch your descent all the time as well, so I'm used to it. Yeah, it's the same as with the British Aerospace 146. It's also the same. It has no VNAV. So yeah, but I'm actually waiting for the Avro, the updated one. It makes life, of course, easier with VNAV and stuff. So also for the Fokkers, I'm waiting for that 17100, so a little bit more modern than the F28 and the British Aerospace 146. And Dexter, stutters, I did not encounter any yet. Yeah. And Dexter, yes, the 146 also good example, yeah. So I'm used to fly that one. but yeah, I still prefer the free nav, of course. It's easier, just easier. And Dexter, but once more, I have to say that the 190, 195 feels very polished otherwise, and the engines sound awesome. Okay, that's always nice, because we always say the best sounds in the game or in the simulator, as you want to call it, are from the fly-by-wire A320 Neo, and those sounds are amazing. But also like the sounds from the Latin VFR A319, also the 21, the A321 Neo with the Horizon mod on it. Oh, I like it. And there's remind me of the fly-by-wire, yeah. But next week we fly 3 Airbuses, 3 different types of Airbuses, and that's the A321 Neo. We will fly the LEAP and the Pratt & Whitney engines, and we fly the Phoenix A320, and we fly the Headwind A330-900. Now Jetstar don't have the 900 series, but they have the 2 of the 300 series. But yeah, we will just pretend it is the same when it's not. So that are the planes that we will fly next week. So unfortunately no fly-by-wire, but Headwind is also depending on it, and then also the A321 is depending on the fly-by-wire mod if you use the Horizon Simulations mod. That's pretty warm here. And our top chatter is still Mr. Carwin. So congrats, Carwin. I'm curious if you can keep it up until next year, because that's pretty close next year. So a question. I didn't think about Christmas and stuff like that. I'll forget it a bit. Who wants to stream on Monday evening? Because that's Christmas Day. Who wants to have a stream? Who is available to fly or to watch? And direct to Carwin, still rules in bowling and chatting. Take no prisoners. So for the people that are available, let me know. Oops, oopsie whoopsie, we have some things here going on with the plane. And there's oh, Christmas stream. I think I will be available. Well, then we do a Christmas stream. For me, that's okay. But I think now it's not 100%, but normally I should be available, and then we can do that just the same time that we do, and then we fly in Australia. Dexter, be right back. Okay, take your time, mate. In the meantime, we will set our plane up for arrival. Now we don't have ILS, so we don't need to do that actually. because we don't have any data. It's wonderful. I will prepare my slide. Good luck with that. And some snaps, or snaps, how you call it. That will be nice. Snaps. But Dexter knows that better than me. As long as there's no glue wine. I don't like that. So it's possible that you see me shortly flying around in a Cessna 207. I'm waiting to do that. Cessna 207 will be nice to fly, I believe. Dexter is back. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. Harold, I will be away for a moment, but I will maybe stop by again later. If not, I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Harold, thank you very much, and a Merry Christmas to you too, and enjoy the holidays, and eat well, enjoy with the family, have a good time, but also thank you for being here. And hope to see you again. So if I don't see you anymore, good, happy and a nice Christmas evening and Christmas day, and all the days after it, of course. Joe, that's why he said be right back, is gonna do the corner shop again. Okay, some schnapps. The corner shop. Progress 150 nautical miles to go. Weather check. Oh, wind is going down. Crosswind 11. And Dexter, have a good Christmas to Harold. Yes. Actually, to everyone, Merry Christmas. Because after the stream, I will not see you anymore before or after, just after Christmas. Too late, just too late, because it will be Monday evening my time. And Carmen, I'm gonna head off now. See you all next year. Have a great and a Merry Christmas, everyone, and a New Year. Thanks for the stream and take care. So Carmen, have a wonderful, Christmas. Enjoy with your mother and with your friends, and yeah, have a great time. Be safe and just enjoy. Also, Happy New Year and greetings to your mother. And see you next time or next year, mate. So greetings. And I need to set my speed lower. And Dexter, to Carwin, have a nice Christmas break, and don't eat too many wine peas. Alright. Yes. So, who will eat what with Christmas? Now tomorrow I need to go to a party, a Christmas party, and yeah, it's a Philippines Christmas party with food, of course. What food? I don't know. I hope no balut. Who knows what balut is? Okay, night and Merry Christmas in advance to Carvin and Joe. The Santa will visit you first, Carvin, yes. And Carvin sounded like David says peace. Yeah, well, something like that. Yeah. Joe, it's a big Airbus. That's a beluga. But what is a balut? A balut? It's food. It's actually like street food. Good night. Too many things. Turkey, beef, and a lot of appetizers. Yeah. Well, like always, the appetizers. And after that I'm done, you know, the main dish, and actually what you eat on the table, mostly I'm already enough before, just with the appetizers because they are better. But tomorrow I don't know what I get for food. It's something, I guess, Philippine food maybe, I don't know. We'll see. And then my son will say, I want Sabrina. But Sabrina is closed. GS77, hopefully no pack. What's that? I never heard of it. Maybe Lichon, but I'm not sure about that. But pack, I don't know what that is. But that's maybe Thai, no? Is that not Thai? I'm not sure. But balut, no one knows what balut is. If I pronounce that correct, of course. Otherwise, no one will know. Don't know that direction. Alright. Well, a balut is actually a duck egg. And there is actually sitting a duck in it for 21 days, breeding 21 days. And then they cook it. And then you eat the egg. Bon appetit. Joe, duck egg, yeah. There's poor ducky, yeah. Also poor person that eats it because they said, do you have to eat the beak as well? Yeah, everything. You just the whole inside. No, I didn't try it yet, but I don't think I will do it ever, you know. It's not really my style. GS77 saw some docus about it. It's recycled food they eat in the slums. Really not that nice or healthy. Oh yeah. Okay. And there's a hard pass for me. Well, for me too, mate. Also for me. And Joe and Dexter, absolutely. And GS77, no duck eggs for me. Yeah, no. Yeah, maybe just a normal duck egg like we know it. Maybe that will be fine, but not with the little chicken in it. And there's otherwise duck I really like. like. Yeah, duck I also like, yes. But no pigs. Yeah. It's weird. Right, yeah. And also Dexter is in front of me, Cloud at Night is in front of me. We have 106 to go. I will set my altitude already at 11,000 feet something. And then we are ready. It will descend automatically. And J77 I do not really a duck. Not a taste and too fat. Well, no, I don't eat it every week. I don't eat it every year, but just once in, twice in a lifetime, 3 times, I don't know. But I eat it sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes. And then Joe, I'm 104 nautical miles behind. Oh, speed up, mate, speed up. So and then, what else I do? Friday, no, Saturday I will have the dinner, then the Filipino dinner, and then Sunday evening of dinner at my father. On Monday I don't know yet, but I will come up with something, I guess. 29 also, I think, and then 31 as well. So yeah. Here's 77. If you were in a restaurant and they served duck and cheese, then I think we would not eat to argue who should eat what. No. If you and I in a restaurant and they serve cheese and duck, then you can get cheese and I will eat a duck, yes, for sure. Indeed. Because I don't like cheese, you don't like duck. But if they fill the duck with cheese, then we have a problem. Then you need to eat the cheese first. Yeah. It's always good when the opposites meet each other, and then you can share and give away and take. You know, it's much easier. Sunny. Now it was morning when we departed. Now I don't know how long it stays clear, of course, but because we go to a little bit to the North Pole or so, and my plane is doing weird things, as you can see. Don't know what's happening. And Joe, I guess no show button today then, no. No. But my son, he starts to be like me. We come home from a restaurant where we were eating, and we come home, and then after 30 minutes later he goes upstairs, brush his teeth and go to his bed. He plays a bit, and then I'm hungry, so back downstairs, and then he starts eating. So we just came from a restaurant. Next time my plane was acting up a little as well. I lost the speed, almost stalled and stuff. Still that problem. That's not a good thing. What's going on? I had also problems last stream, but that was just with one of the programs. I think it was not really with the 737, I believe, or maybe a mistake of me. And then that was happening with the TBM, so maybe it's not a plane. Also true, yes, indeed. So maybe it's not a plane. And Joe does the GNT, remember? Give and take. Yeah, indeed. Cheers. Where is Joey? Joe, where are you? There you are. Let's look, it's getting dark again. And for the people I want to see where we are, this is still the wind conditions at arrival airport. So still not so good. And then we set our plane. Where are we? Somewhere over the sea. Here we are, in the middle of the sea. And Joe, 98 behind, heading straight to Unbut. Okay. Wind 171. Wind. Ground speed 340. Can it get lower than that? 340 ground speed, guys. And we have a 171 wind. Dexter and United Night and Joe, can you put in chat your wind speed? Wind speed. And maybe also the direction, just like this, the numbers like this, if it's possible, just to compare, because my numbers will be different. So it says 312, 171 also on little nav map. Oh, that's nice. You don't have any display. It's here, no? You are flying the 737. Right now at 310 at 24. 99 hectopascal, okay. So 24 knots, but the wind in your plane at your level cruising altitude. Because F171, that should be a big difference. And now my plane does that again. Pick in Discord, alright. 133, 317. Okay, but yeah, you are a little bit behind. 213 nautical miles to go. At night 2682. Okay. Oops. Why not it? Dexter is descending, alright. We are 53 nautical miles out. How we can be so far behind? As Dexter is descending right now. In the beginning we were in front of him, so we lost a lot of, because of the wind, because of just more wind. Dexter, I was at flight level 370. Oh yeah. But still, I have more wind than you guys, so that's why I'm going so slow. I have only a 3, 3 and 9 ground speed. At night 15 for me, okay. Cheers. Actually, I forgot my landing rate manager once again. There's always something that I forget to open, and now it's too late. .40 miles to go. So yeah, this flight will take a little bit longer, I believe, than 1 hour and 40 minutes. It's almost 10 o'clock, no, 11 o'clock. Predicted time or estimated time of arrival is 11:26 my time, but that will be a bit later, I guess. So only one viewer anymore. Ooh, everyone disappeared. I had a moment with a 0, so there's only one here. Nice. Dexter, still here. Okay. I saw a 0. Say everyone is gone. These are just a flash or what? Because I'm expecting flashes as well. There's a flashes. Yeah, flashes. Thunder flashes. At least that was what I saw this afternoon. Wind conditions are still bad, but I don't know about the weather. It was dark, very dark. It was wet. It was lightning stuff like that. And not me, not flashing for anyone. All right. So then shortly we will start our descent. I will call our flight attendants, so then maybe one time that we are on time.
Hi, how can I help you?
Yeah, just on time then.
Hi, just to let you know, we'll be starting our descent shortly.
Thanks for letting me know.
Alright, that's that. And then
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, we'll be starting our initial descent shortly. Again, thanks for flying with us today. We appreciate your business.
and Knight at Night and Dexter are descending, and then shortly it's 11 nautical miles. That 4.6 was my fuel quantity. So 10 nautical miles, and then we start our descent as well. And with that, the two guys land first, so they can give us a good view on what the visibility is and the weather conditions are. It seems to be alright. .3. Oh yeah, there should be snow as well. Snowy. Radar screens messed up, full of a waypoint. Oh. Nope, and there I saw flashes. Here are where flashes. I think we start our descent. Yes, we are descending. Now I never heard any thunder in the normal weather from the sim, the Microsoft live weather, but if there are flashes, then you can hear it at least with the Rex weather. So we started our descent, and then we prepped the plane for arrival. We pushed this to 3. That stays at 10,500. Seatbelt sign is on auto. That is good. And all the rest, maybe some icing. We'll prepare for that. Icing conditions, maybe. And then we check the weather as well. 24 knots headwind on arrival. 171 knots at the moment for the wind coming from that direction. Joe, who is going to track Santa on Flight Radar 24 this year, has been pretty cool the last few years. Well, normally if he comes, then I'm sleeping, so I always missed it. So Knight is at a 9.5 and Dexter is at 8,000. So I wish both a good luck with the landing. And Dexter, I didn't know you can track him on Flight Radar 24. Well, actually I didn't know either, but it seems to. And Dexter, thank you, good luck to you too. Thank you very much. I will need it. And Joe and Lowell usually is on there for 24 hours at least, and going to all different countries. Yeah. Alright, I will watch him or try to catch him. Next, don't forget to reset your altitude after the initial flight level 2,800. Alright. We'll do that. What is our height? I think it's sea level, so 29 feet for the airport. And that's alright. 20,600 feet. And there's the airport very low. Yes. Why it's overspeeding? I'm not overspeeding. Why my plane is doing those things? Speed brakes. Yeah, there's a 32 or so, yeah, 29 feet. Yeah, that's the altitude of the airport. Speed brakes are on. And my speed lever is a very big one because I show you. This is my speed brake. It's actually the throttle of my Cessna. So I'm doing that with my GA configuration, and then I have also a blue one and a red one. That are my levers for my throttles. Otherwise I always need to change, and I don't like changing because one day it breaks. 16,700 feet. Check the runways. So guys, you go for 28, it seems not. Someone is going for 28, and then Knight, for what runway you go? So landing speed 143 plus 5 148. I put that already in. There's a 28, yes, alright. Knight, you go for the opposite way. And I will just go slower to 240 already, just to be safe. That night 18, alright, so 18, that's the most hard runway to use. This is 18 runway, 21 knots and 17 knots tailwind. That's 18. 28 is the best. And then it's 36, then 10, then 18, and that are the wind conditions for every runway available. Joe, going to, what is that? TW 28. Well, of course, you can land where you want. I just give the things that are the wind conditions at the moment. Now, my wind conditions in my sim can be different. Joe, you go for the taxiway. Oh yeah, TW taxiway 28. Well, it's also an option, but there is some snow, so be careful. Yeah, Nat, you said that you changed the runway to 18. Yeah, but during the flight, the runway changed again, so I told everyone that we will need to change. I showed it also a few times that 18 was already, the wind was changing. So first it was 36 or something, I don't know which one it was first. Before the stream was changed to 18, but then it turned again and it's 28 now. Yes. Meantime, we are at we are too high. 11,007 at night. Okay, and there's a runway 28 still looking the best option. Yeah, I think that's the best option you can do actually. But of course, if you want to have a challenge, the other side is also good to have a more challenge. And there are some flashes, I see flashes. Okay, we go to 2,000 feet on something. So to 2,000 feet. And at night I have a very nice weather here, not as you said, snowy and a low visibility. Well, I see snow, I see flashes. But that was this afternoon, the very bad weather. I don't know how it looks now, but this afternoon it was very bad. But I still see flashes, thunder flashes. And then Joe, I'm prepared for all types of weather to land in snow. Yeah. And there's it's all green here. Okay, not for me. It's all white. I remember after the stream on Wednesday, I think it was, we were flying with 2 or 3 people on Discord, and we were flying to Switzerland. And for one person, or maybe for 2 people, where it was white, and for me it was all green. Now we did some research, and it needed to be green in Sion in Switzerland. That's what it needed to be. And here it can be the opposite, or it can also be green. So maybe you can do some research to see which one is correct: the flight simulator, weather, or Rex. I also know that if you fly in the summer, and everyone disappeared here, if you fly in the summer in Alaska with a sim weather, that everything is white in Alaska in the summer all the time. So I know that there is an issue. If you use Rex, then everything is green. And there's it is all green. Yeah. I was already reading that. Oh. Oof. Hope no sim crash today. And Dexter and Knight disappear again. 9,600 feet. And then we turn on our landing lights. That's done. And now we check our speed. Alex, I need to go to 240, 240, 240. Should be fine. Joe will be... Good night, Joe will be landing soon. Joe, right, Joe? There he is. 110 out. Alright. In the meantime, I will search for the real weather. Paste. Nine minutes ago. I think it's white. I'm not sure. Guys, it needs to be white. Yeah. Next, so we can press the up button early. Yeah. And Knight is landing. Alright, good luck with landing. So we go to standard. No, not standard. Why we push that? QNH is set. You're a bit high now. Low. So I just searched it live. 20 minutes ago, the streets are white in the center of Stavanger, so it's need to be white, guys. That's a bit the problem with the weather in the sim. Okay, at night landed. How was your landing?
Manual flight. Command Alpha.
And Joe, it's white here. Hang on, wait a minute. There are clouds, lol. Yes, and some lightning. Maybe I should descend. Yeah, that's always a good idea. Good one. So, if you want to know how it is in real, then just Google it and you will find it. So the weather there, but it should be white. It's snow, covered with snow. And at night there are some grass on the runway. I don't know if you will have that too. Well, I'm using the freeware version. But I hope they cut my grass. Yeah, on the runway. And we need to keep an eye on those hills because we are a bit too low. And at night same here. Okay. Also the freeware. So our rival airport is a freeware, and that is what I see. So good weather there, and now I don't see a thing anymore. What the heck? Brace, brace, brace. What is going on with this plane? Still 38 knot wind. Right now, from inside the cockpit, it is okay, but external view, you see some grass on the runway. Okay. And I will get penalty points, of course, because we stalled already a few times. I don't know what the problem exactly is, but we have a problem somewhere. Again. Maybe I'll go to flaps to make sure. Okay, it seems that we have nice weather. Oh, there we dive again. 53 knots wind. As you can see, 53. So that makes my plane upset.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Set flaps to 5 then. And the wind is playing with my plane. And I will lose speed again. So we did already overspeed, we did stall, a little bit of everything. We'll go to flaps 10, just to keep us in the air. But we are still too low. And then I will also turn on our recorder. Sky dolly is on.
Attention crew, at stations. Cabin crew and passengers, remain seated.
Okay, 2 more turns, one to the right, one to the left, and then we are aligned. We'll turn on our runway lights and taxi lights, and then we are ready for our arrival. So Director, how was your landing, mate? How was your landing? Hope everything went well. That night had a good landing. So we make our turn to the right. And then we go to the left as well. Director, landing was good. I did not have those winds that you encountered. Okay, yeah, still 53 knot wind in the sim, and the speeds, the wind speeds on the airport are coming from brake required after Osmob. Okay, so they were coming from Navigraph and Dexter 191. Okay, and Joe, and in case OBS plays up, I say thanks everyone. I say thanks everyone for the company and the likes. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, and Dexter. Alright, so we have only 13 likes. That's a bad number. So, if someone can put a like in, thank you very much. Let me make 14 of it. Slow down, slow down, slow down. That was our landing speed. Cruise. Oh no, right here. Tail above 10 degree, 5, 8. Okay. Then we go to approach.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Landing gear down. Otherwise we get an alarm.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
We are fucking this up. Sorry for the word, but flaps 25 is that, I think. And still 41 knots wind. Speed brakes armed. Flaps 40 all the way. We are still too low. And I'm a bit afraid that this will be a little disaster. Yeah, so you can do it, yeah. The visibility is alright. That's already something. 27 knot wind. Yeah, I'm already struggling the whole time. And I'm still on autopilot. I'm already struggling. Auto throttle off, so I managed the throttle and do it a bit earlier just to make sure I have it. A little bit of margin. Now we are on the glide slope. Peter, goedenavond, Davy, good evening and day all. So welcome Peter, hope you are fine and thank you for seeing my dying. "31 knots headwind." Peter, all okay, and no, you will make it without issues. Still 30 knot wind with a headwind, and it's stuttering. That's not good. 1000 to go. Speed is stable. Maybe a little bit high. Okay, we will take control.
Manual flight.
My plane. There we go, guys. Better landings with good headwind and then with a zero wind. Yeah. But I was struggling in the whole approach. I was struggling with the wind because the wind was at 173 max wind on my flight on 33,000 feet. So a very high wind.
400. 300. 200. Sync rate. 100.
Long landing.
40. 30. 20.
Come on, do it.
10. Nice landing.
Yeah, a little high. It would be really cold there. Green bar is frozen. Yes. Now I see for the taxiways, because but I have maybe some time because Enjoy is a little bit far out. Let me see. Oh, I missed. I need to turn. full brakes, nice FPM, yes, speed brakes off. I need to turn here. During flight is not a problem, it's only on only the jet stream, yeah, but if you see me descending and on approach, I was overspeeding, I was stalling, and everything between. 2:15 to run now, GH77. You did not overshoot the runway, so I consider it as a good landing. Still, thank you. Yeah, it was a long one. Peter, next time don't pull the nose up that much. That's why you had a difficult landing. Yep. Need to turn. So welcome in Norway, Freeware Airport. I'll stop here and I turn off my landing lights, runway lights, taxi lights stay on, strobe light can go off as well, and then my flaps are up. Speed brakes off. Alright. Then we taxi to our gate because Joe is coming. And we have also an helicopter there. And we turn. Also nice, the effects that you have, as you can see. Yeah, don't watch the snow there, but the effects are very nice. And then we will park on the first gate. Or the second. There's a nice effect indeed. Yeah. You see it in front of me. I think they are waiting for me right here, and there is a Dirkster. And then G77, thanks for the stream. I will go now. I wish you all a very nice Christmas days until next time. Thank you very much, G77. Have a wonderful Christmas and enjoy the food, enjoy your time, and see you next time, mate. All right, parking brake set. That's done. Taxi lights off, and then we turn off engine 1 and 2. Peter, Merry Christmas to G877, and then the extra G877, have a good Christmas. There we go. So that is done. Now this is a freeware airport. I'll just do a quick show around and then until. Oh, it's is that 13,000 or what is that? I see a plane coming. 900 feet. Joe is coming in very quickly. So good luck, Mr. Joe. And touchdown. I thought they wanted to play in the snow. And yeah, that's a bit glitching here. This is a freeware airport, guys. Maybe that's the reason, but yeah, nice, nice, nice. And then this is how it looks. Freeware airport. Actually, not that bad. Now you can also look inside, but there is nothing really modeled inside. Right, nice, nice, nice. Yes, indeed. For freeware airport, yeah, that's always better than the original. And this is actually the surroundings. Looks nice. And it needs to be white. Slippery, a runway, and a wrong tires. Yes. So first of all, we go to our APL. We'll do that first. APL I need, and then we do the flight report first. Then we see we have a score of 100, even that we stalled and that we overspeeded because of the wind. We have a score of 100 and a landing rate of 164. So happy to see that. Yeah, I didn't expect this. So we can submit the flight. There's a nice, yeah. And there's a 99 for you. Whoa, nice. That's a thumbs up, mate. Thumbs up. Really. Also, we have still our schedule, but we don't do that one. That's Harstad and that's Oslo and Stockholm, you know. So our next flight will be with Jetstar Airways in Australia. So I will sign that contract right now, and then from next week we start flying there with a Jetstar Airways. We'll do that. Clicky, and then we is worry free. That's what I take. Accept and sign the contract. There we go. And now we are flying for a Jetstar Airways in Australia. So we go back here. Jetstar 4-star airline. That's what it is. And then we can go to our arrival replay. Stop recording and play. So Peter, a great pilot, Dexter, those landing lights at 10,000 when you distracted me. Oh, the 99 score. I thought that it was your landing rate 99, but it's your score. Okay, but still good, still good. And sorry to distract you. And they say, oh no, lol. And they say, any joking. Alright, so almost touchdown. Landing rate was 191. Yeah, you said that. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. Oops, my cable Anything under the 200 I'm happy with. Yes, me too. Me too. And by the way, you need to activate your systems. So you need to have some impact, pressure. A smooth butter landing is not good. Peter, David, look at the nose. What you are doing is going down. 150, I start falling up, yeah.
Check speed.
That's a center landing, or almost. That's a bit floating, you know. I want to be careful and have soft landing, but you know, if you do that, sometimes you are too careful and then you do those things. Yeah, yeah, I know I'm waving. So, but I just want to be too careful and too soft landing, and then, yeah, sometimes I do this. And one more time from the inside, and then you can feel it as a passenger. And there we go. And there's Joe. It's like my plane is falling apart. Peter, agree, but never try to zero a landing rate. Better having 150. Yeah, but that was not my purpose. The 01, I just got it. But yeah, try to do it's nice and smoothly, but also yeah, not a zero, and that landing also not. So, but I'm practicing, try to do my best to have an acceptable landing. So that's what I try to do. I don't think everyone wants to do that. I have a landing rate last week of 7,000, and but the last days I had landing rates of 53, 2 times in a row, 53. And Joe, landing rate manager would show a 02. Yeah, indeed. But I'm not running it. I'm not running it. So I forgot. And it was not necessary to start it up mid-flight. So those effects are very nice, huh? No? I like it. I never saw that before, but yeah, we were not flying in the snow either. So guys, Monday there's another stream, then with Jetstar, probably there will be another stream, then we'll fly with Jetstar in somewhere in around Australia. So for the people in the Australia, be warned, I will flying over you or into you. So I wish everyone a very nice Christmas, and eat very well, not too much that you are not sick, and drink a little bit, and yeah, just have fun with family, and I hope to see you back after Christmas. Peter, I know, yesterday and today I did a flight with the A320 and my landing were bad even, and that because of flying in the A330-900 for many flights. Yeah, well, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. It cannot always be perfect, but anyway, next time better, I will say. And yeah, so guys, I want to thank you everyone for flying like night at night, and Dirkster, Joe, thank you for flying with me. Also for the people here in the chat, Peter and Dirkster, TH77, Night at Night, Joe, so thank you for being here. Also Harold, but he's already gone. So also Carvin, thank you very much. And Dirkster, thank you, sir, and Peter, indeed. Even in real life, it's not always perfect. And good night, Merry Christmas all. Dexter, and good night and day. Also, good night, mate. Thank you very much, and yeah, enjoy the Christmas, everyone. So I'm off. I will be back on Monday, and yeah, enjoy until after Christmas. Bye bye.